specialized in brute force over the years.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of internet intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Michael. Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Quick way to respond with a reversal.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
Nasty shot to the throat.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is...
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton.
But before then, tag match to start and the Head Shrinkers and opposites. Saxton.
Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. And Yokozuna...
Oh my God, come on.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since
Oh, come on, man. Just...
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
That night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulks.
Bear hug! Well placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Man. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by Yoko now. Belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Oh, no. A big splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Devastating leg drop. That's the kind of cold-hearted offense defense that's made Yokozuna so feared.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
And gentlemen, Yokozuna may be... Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new... And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
Hey, hey, man, it been Jay Uso is now in your city. It's just me, okay, day one. Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne the
A title coveted by legends and hungry young...
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger.
Oh, look at this! In trouble here?
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. Thursday Raw, Thursday. Getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. Number one contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs...
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Maivia way up high.
Perched up top. What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia showed...
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for...
Cobra clutch. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Chucked right out of the ring.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Way to avoid that.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
Helmsley has the momentum against him here.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Hunter finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
And might be these two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oh, come on, man.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Coquina clutch locked in. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. He connects with a counter. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of them.
From the top, through the air, and connects. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Spiked.
And Rocky there not showing any signs of being intimidated. What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
The champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won out. Side of the squared circle.
He beats the count. Barely. Wow.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Schoolboy!
Shoulders are down!
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Clothesline! Counters right back.
Oh my God, man. Come on.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Tagged with a punch.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well, the G does...
Quick pin, championship on the line. Only getting 1 out of that pin.
Still early goings here for these men. Uh-oh!
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Perched up top.
Whoa! What a landing! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
What a reversal by Hunter.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, stop right to the gut.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us. Cobra clutch. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with
Okay.
unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost
From way up, a double axe handle.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Oh, he saw it coming.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Just
with that fight forever vibe. And Helmsley just showing his huge edge and experience here. I would say the most cerebral Intercontinental Champion we've had.
Cerebral. I like that description for Helmsley.
Oh, that'll swell up.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Right out of ringside and back to the mat. Saw it coming and counters it.
back suplex.
Vertical suplex. And able to beat Helmsley to the punch. Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers.
Somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the aisle.
High Chief Peter. Maivia taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
Down with the vertical suplex.
George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the Animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the Animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Turns it around.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Ooh, right to the throat.
Into the cover.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Oof.
Punch connects.
That unraveled on George. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty. Measured up nicely.
Fist drop!
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Big impact.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawaki family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Counter! Saw it coming!
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But George has to push now while the window is open.
Scrolling up the cage wall now.
From the top, misses big time.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon. Pulled back into the hip toss. Big forearm.
The animal may be wounded prey at this point.
The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt.
Maivia has Steele in his sights, looking to put the animal down once and for all.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One they are based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Why?
Into the pin. Could be over for Maivia. He kicks out before the count starts.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Okay.
Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Twisting their left arm into a hammerlock.
He's in a bad position now.
Able to punch his way out.
Attacking the arm bar.
Oh, their opponent able to break out.
He's trying again.
Caught with the backbreaker.
Is it enough? What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Oh, God. Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
Measuring it up one more time. Ooh, that might have just broken something. No way Steele's coming back from that.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
He reaches the top and victory hangs in the balance now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring.
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan. And there will be a coronation. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Nia Jax,
Okay.
Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
Power slam.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves. Bringing this back into the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
No, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Short arm clothesline. Bam! And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Devastating elbow.
Foot in the corner now.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
One counter met by another.
Boom! What a headbutt! In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
But Nia has to push now while the window's open.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down to the Nightwing.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Oh, what a leg drop. And Lyra putting together some offense.
Here's her big opportunity. Oh, way up. That's a big mistake.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow. Undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
And it appears that the crown is now within reach for Jax.
Well, if you didn't see things going this way, you're a fool.
Samoan drop. Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant.
Crashing down.
Samoan drop. There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is a no-holds-barred match.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. This Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in
Soaring!
Oh my, apron sentai!
Came down like a lead balloon.
Just punishing their opponent.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Austin has revenge in the crosshairs. And the target is the despicable Rikishi.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end.
Nice suplex.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an
Okay.
onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, tossed to ringside. Heading to the outside now. Wards that off. What a response. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
Man, we've talked so much about motives leading into this match, and in my view, Rikishi's a delusion. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that. He almost got caught by that one.
A clinic of... Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
He's got his hands on the bat. One home run swing could end this match.
He gets back into the ring.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one. Oh! What a headbutt.
Vicious. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, God.
medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
Reversal! He saw that coming. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Backbreaker. Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring. Sliding into the ring now.
Scoot down. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver. Will that keep the Rattlesnake down?
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. And that was a precisely measured attack. Clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
Superstars on fire. Pace begins to quicken. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Fights back against Stone Cold.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Rikishi driver.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Rikishi somehow defangs the Rattlesnake. Damn it. This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man...
The energy in this arena is palpable.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate
On the apron.
all the way to the outside.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler Armando Alejandro Estrada knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control this.
These two trading one blow after another. Oof. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Nice takedown. Stack them up for the title. New champ. And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on? Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at the...
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me!
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Ooh, heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Superstar setting up.
What an aggressive side slam. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sight the early... Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Just ejected from the ring.
Here we go.
Look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Up high.
Oh my, apron senton!
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
WWE Championship at stake. The undefeated challenger Umaga has run out of targets to beat up on and now finds John.
From the top.
Diving headbutt!
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
He's making his way to ringside now. Boom! Face first.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's...
From the top.
Diving headbutt!
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Clothesline!
What impact!
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who had trading back and forth blows now.
What a reversal!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question.
Boom! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
What impressive things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Targeting the throat there. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that.
Going takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, using your head to counter that.
Suplex.
Clothesline to the outside. Able to hang on for the moment. And a shoulder to the gut.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Gut wrench suplex.
Making it look easy. Oh boy, here we go.
And he just couldn't finish the job.
Ooh.
Oh, right to the throat. Down on the windpipe. Oh! Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Cena!
Double-leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Cover, new champion.
He just might regret this decision. Mistake by Umaga.
Look at the power from Cena. Face first.
And the champion still chipping away at the challenger. Cena knows it will take much more to defeat this beast of a man.
Driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary!
5-knuckle shove.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Manages to reverse it. And now he's back into the ring. Oh, bang!
Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena.
Here it comes. Samoan spike.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Oh.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
That's using your head. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
The challenger comes up big. Super kick.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Headbutt to the gut! Uh-oh! Oh, here we go.
Headbutt. Big right connects.
And now propped up in the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense. From the top.
He just got ripped right off the top.
Oof. And Umaga is in control.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage.
Here it comes!
Samoan spike. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. Driven down with a Samoan driver. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed. Here it comes!
Samoan spike.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier. 2 count. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say?
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
We got 3-minute warning. And the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are 2 of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Turns the tables, shoulders. He calls off the pin attempt. Maybe take it over.
Going for the win here.
No, he kicks out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Oh! Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen.
From the top.
He goes back into the ring here.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Rosie responds. Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Oh, man.
Wrench in the arm.
Man, what a clothesline.
Backdrop suplex. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Slip behind, right to the left knee.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Grabs the leg. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
The action spilling in our direction.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Ooh!
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Watching the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. Perched up top. STO!
A diving knee, shoulders down.
Is it enough?
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
He'll take things into the ring.
Samoa drop.
Incredible.
Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Has an answer for Michael.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
And he tosses him back in now. Reversal. And that turns things around. Double axe handle. Specifically targeting the leg. Big impact. Stomp to the gut. Fends it off. Good counter.
Look at this. He just tossed him up. He's covering him.
Rosie now into the cover. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh! Nice job dodging contact there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
And he comes in under the ropes now. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Down by the DDT.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
What for? Up and down. What a slam.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash.